What is up, guys? Wait for a few all get in here and we'll get started. What is up, guys? Who all was in the house? Travis, Cara, Joel, both height on love. What is up, guys? And how are you doing today? As you can see, man, you all know Todd's trying to get them watch hours in. So, as you guys know, as it says, my mini rack, my little grow out hush puppy rack. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning today, so I figured I'd take y'all along for the ride. So, how is everyone doing? Ball Python love, brother. I did get your I got your mail. Matter of fact, I got it yesterday, man. Uh, sorry I haven't opened it, posted it yet, brother. I was in the city all day with my daughter at University of Children's Hospital. My brain's kind of a little wonky right now, man. So please forgive me, brother. I'll get it taken care of today or tomorrow. I'll get it up. Thank you for them all, brother. I greatly appreciate it. Well, guys, like I said, I had to take my baby girl to the hospital. I mean, to the University of Children's yesterday. She has this on her bottom of her little back. She's got like a circle. It's got like 5 little lumpy spots in, man. And they've been monitoring it. You know, we've been tracking and keeping an eye on it and everything. We took her down to the Children's, like I said yesterday. And like they said, they haven't seen nothing like it before. One of the doctors is a blood, disease, and bone specialist. Like, she's basically a cancer doctor for babies at that age. And like she said, she doesn't believe it's anything like that. Then they brought in another specialist to check it out to get their opinion. And like she said, she hasn't ever seen nothing like it either. So the 17th, guys, they're going to go in and take it out. And I ain't gonna lie, guys, it scares the shit out of me. But like they said, they're not worried about it. You know, it's just I know she's going to be in good hands because these doctors, guys. I love Children's Hospital. I love the 2 doctors she's got, man, because they broke it down. They told me step by step, me and my wife, what was going on. And if they said something I didn't understand, like they literally took the extra time to make sure I understood before they moved on to another topic. So, like, they told me they got it. They're not worried about it. You know what I mean? But you all know us as parents, we worry. She's 9 months old, man. You know what I mean? Like, that scares me. You know what I'm saying? So they're not worried about it. They said, no big deal. We'll get in there. We'll get it out. We'll take good care of her. We'll keep an eye on her. She's going to be fine. With that being said, like I said, she's going to have great doctors with her. And I know the big man upstairs. It's all in his hands, man. There's nothing I can do but worry. I'll do my part as a father. That's all I can say. And I greatly appreciate you all for praying for it. Thank you all so much. But I didn't want to bring it about that. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to get off. I just, you know what I'm saying? I had to get that off my chest. I ain't told nobody in the community but but Kurt and John. So I haven't got a chance to call Rob yet. Well, let's get to what we're here for, man. Rodent time. All right. Thank you, guys. Nikki, what is up, sis? How are you? And welcome into the live. Car, thank you so much. You guys know me. I try to bring everybody along. I keep good, bad, the ugly. It doesn't matter. We share it all. You share, like, when I lose or I feel, you guys feel with me. When I win and I'm successful, you all are with me. So I want to keep it that way. You know what I mean? And I will make sure you all get an update on her. It might not be like you all understand how that day I'm going to be in there. I'll make a post or something. I'll hit somebody up. I'll get somebody to put it up for me if I don't put it up myself. That way you all know how my baby's doing. And you all already know I'm doing good, sis. But on a positive note, guys, I won a little spider female from going Uber, Bitch Family Constrictors in their Christmas giveaway. Well, that was my daughter's first snake ever. I gave it to her. I named it after her. And guys, I'll have to get a picture of it. This baby is 9 months old, and she'll put her little hands out like this or like this, and she'll have her little bitty snake in her hands. Guys, it's awesome. I got to share that. I put one up where she was touching a snake, where she had her hand on the last part of the snake. But now she's getting a little bit more braver because Daddy's been bringing her out here in the snake room with me. You know what I mean? So I just got to watch her. Now she's trying to go in and grab them out of the totes when I open them. Well, I better get to cleaning this toad. It ain't going to clean itself, is it, man? Hey, Ludica. What's up, man? I'm probably chopping your name, butchering it like I do everybody's. I'm sorry. That's that hillbilly in me, man. I'm sorry. All right, guys. It's rodent day. Any rodent questions? Nice, Joe. Congrats, brother. Man, that's the best part. Like, you know, us as parents, grandparents, whatever, you know what I mean, uncles and all that, getting to introduce them youngins to it, man. Like, it's amazing. Oh, man, I keep getting pop ups. Give me a second to clear. No, you can tell when I ain't been on my laptop in a few days. Thank you. All right, man. I use these. I got these on Amazon. Then I usually use the pine pellets, and I don't use a lot of it, guys. I just use a little bit to cover the bottom, but where my tractor supply, they ran out at the time, so I just grabbed a big bag of the pine chips. And guys, like I said, I don't use much. I just put a nice little layer. Then we go on in with our aspirin. I give them a decent layer of aspirin. Oh, these pop-ups. My email, man. Get in here and clear it, baby, again. Nope, I ain't wanting that. All right, like I said, anybody got any rodent questions or anything like that? I'll show you all another thing I do. Black oil sunflower seeds. I give them a nice little dose of that. And as you all can see, that was pretty tight. AAP, brother, what is up? Thank you, guys. How are you all doing over there, guys? That is an amazing grow channel right there. You can jump on over there when they get live, man. That's a good grow channel. They will help you smash goals out, guys. Great family. They do amazing stuff. Well, I feed my rodents Tucker meal. Big old pellets. It's got like seeds, corn, a little bit of everything in it. It's real high in protein and stuff. I get it off of Ramel. He's out of Kentucky. I did a comparison with the three different types, like the lab diet, Missouri, then that. Guys, I love that stuff. I've seen amazing uptake in my rodents, quality and health. And another thing, like I said, I supplement sunflower seeds, pasta, hard-boiled eggs, vegetables, kale. Then I tell you another thing, like if I get a slug from one of my ball python clutches, I'll give it to one of the mamas that's been breeding, you know what I mean, one of my breeder mom rats. Let her get that nutrients and stuff out of it. They 9 times out of 10 they don't eat the shell, you know what I mean, the ball python shell, but they will eat the yolk out of it. So I'll just take it out later. Don't forget it in there, because God, I'm telling you, it's gonna be awful smelling. Let me get these rats back in there, guys. Come here, quick one. What? Go fast. There you go. Already filled the water bottle up for him. Oh, check that out, my brother. Then what? Another thing I'll do is I'll take a handful of food pellets and I'll put it in the exact same corner that I did the sunflower seeds, and that helps. Them right there is my hush puppies. and I established a new colony. So where they're still kind of, a little bit on the smaller side, I make sure I give them extra feed and stuff. I'll even do that with my other rats, just you know. Nah, man, it's pretty cool, man. Congrats. Man, these emails. We'll eventually get caught up. All right, I gotta get moving, or I ain't gonna get nowhere. And another thing I do, guys, is when I clean it, doesn't matter if there's water in these or not. Out the door it goes, guys. I always give them fresh water every time I clean. No problem, brother. Water bottle done. Big old mail. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. If anybody wants to jump in, man, let me know. I'll jump down there and drop the link for them. Like I said, I ain't doing nothing special. Just cleaning some poop. And these are old, like, busboy table toes, guys. And they work phenomenal. And one thing, guys, honestly, man, what I love about breeding my own rodents is I know what's going in my animals. And not only that, when you feed frozen thaw, you buy it from somewhere, not saying anything against anybody, guys, is you never know what kind of shape that rodent was in before they put it in there. Nikki? I said, if you're still in here, I've been watching your videos, sis. Been tracking what you've been doing. You've been doing phenomenal. Keep up the good work. Guys, like I said, I got literally, I don't care what one, I do the exact same thing each and every time. Savage, what is up, brother? All right, what is my hole? Ellis Family Pythons, welcome. Seriously, guys, every bottle, I do the exact same thing too. And then I'll tell you another trick I do on like if you guys are like me and not just use water bottles, but you use the gravity watering systems from like Reptile Basic or something like that. I'll show you a little. I'll tell you a little thing I do. I'll mix their water jug up with. I'll take all the rats out of it. Then I'll run vinegar water through it to clean out the slime and stuff that builds up over time. And what I'll do is like about once a month I do that, guys. Exactly, man. Listen, guys. Anybody that breeds rodents knows there is a lot of care and stuff that goes into, you know what I mean, rodents. Like, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a big. I mean, you all see, I got uh, 21 totes, guys, is what I run of rodents, and that feeds my whole collection and some around here. Honestly, I like to grab another shed like I got here, put it on the other side, and do straight rodents out of it so I can double up my rodent. And another thing, guys, on my Hush Puppies ASFs, and these little totes right here, I'll do like a 1-2 or a 1-3 at the most. And the reason why I might do a 1-3 is just to get some more babies out. But when I do a 1-3, I have to clean a lot more. And right now, I clean every 7 to 10 days, depending. Let that baby sit there, take a smoke break. That's another thing, guys. When I clean your ass, man, I don't get it in a hurry. I just take my time, plod it along, and get her done. And like right now, guys, I'm in full blown breeding season. I got hatchlings out already. I got eggs in the incubator. Give me 1 second, guys. My phone is going nuts. Anybody got any questions? Thank you, AAP. Yes, it honestly does. But the benefit, the benefits of it outweigh it for me, guys. Hold on, guys. I gotta get these. Oh yeah, I totally understand that, sis. I was having to go like an hour and 15 minutes before I started this. Before I started breeding my own rodents, I was paying anywhere from $10.99 to $15.99 for rats. And at the time, I had anywhere from 10 to 15 rats at the time. I mean, 10 to 15 ball pythons at the time. So it was getting very expensive very quickly and just a lot of time consuming. Like, then I got to doing some math, figure some things out, and I was like, I can build me a rack. And, at first, where I'm located, I was paying like $58 for a 50-pound bag of Missouri rat food. So I really wasn't trying to breed a whole lot of rats at the time, just enough to take the weight off. You know what I mean? Man, my phone's going nuts. It's that time of day, guys. And then another thing for me out here, guys, is since I've been breeding these ball pythons for quite a few years now, and people around here have been getting them, they really don't have access to feeders. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like when they get a snake from me, they also get a food source and also my knowledge. That way, I know the animal can thrive, and it ain't going to break somebody trying to either get their kid a pet or maybe get a pet for themselves or something like that. Oh yes, it takes a good amount of time. Time you raise them up from being weaned to breeder size. The time mama packs the babies, then the babies are ready. You know what I'm saying? Then you keep them back. It takes months. And see, that's another thing, guys. If y'all are new to getting into breeding ball pythons or something, like feel free to ask, man. Like I've learned the hard way. Like I said, I really didn't have nobody out here to help me, kind of guide me. I had a couple buddies out Cali that was guiding me through the telephone. You know what I'm saying? So, and see, that's I'm not going to lie, guys. I lost towards the end of last year, man. I lost close to 20 some breeder female rats and like 7 or 8 breeder male rats, and it killed me, man. Like, good thing I had some rats stocked up. It helped out a lot. Then, like every other week, man, I was running over to my buddy KY Constrictors and Exotic. It seemed like I was running over there, like buying, feeders off of him because I know the quality of rodents that he produces and stuff. He's like me, he takes great quality and care in his animals. Yeah, exactly. And then I had some good friends out in Indiana help me out. They know who they are, and I greatly appreciate them. Never forget them. But stuff like that means a lot, guys. Not only is this reptile community like really strong and stuff, we're more like family. We're like brothers and sisters, aunts, and you know what I mean? Yeah, I hate that. Good suggestion, brother. And guys, if you haven't, turn your notifications on because I don't never know when I'm going to go live anymore. Besides Thursdays and Sundays, we will be live tomorrow at 7:30. It's just one of them randoms. Figured I was going to come out here to clean a few rats. Figured I'd take you all along for the ride. I want to thank everybody, for being in here with me today, spending some time. Always greatly appreciative of you guys taking the time out to watch me. I know I'm just no hill jack. I just love what I do, guys, and I love my community. Oh, the reason why I lost Owen, I the weather, man, like overnight, the weather dropped 50 degrees on me, guys, and I wasn't, I didn't think about, I wasn't ready for that, and it was rough on them breeders that night. By the time I got out of here, got it corrected, you know what I'm saying? It was too late. And that's why I always tell everybody, man, always have you, I call them grow outs, grow ups, you know what I mean? Hold back rats to take over their mamas that's been laying for you, or something happens, because, things happen, man. Like, one kicks over on you, you can replace her, and it really doesn't mess with your production that much. Give me 1 second, guy. Yep. Your albinos did it, you said? When I feed them, guys, like always, I'll restock them. Just something I do. That way I know they got plenty to eat. Now, honestly, that was the majority of what passed on me, honestly. Let's see. Go out here and dump this guy. And I'll tell you another thing, guys, I'll do. I'll clean a rack a day. That way I ain't putting too much on myself in one day either. I use pine and aspen. I like to use pine pellets, but if I can't get the pine pellets, I'll get pine chips. But I don't use a whole lot of them, guys. I just barely put a little bit on the bottom. Here in a second, I'll show you exactly what I do. Yes. Yes, I would definitely suggest a pellets, but if you can't get it, pine shavings, just use it. It's just as good. I would highly recommend you do that, Savvy's brother, especially if you want to breed and keep them out of snakes. That way you know what's going into your animals. I know people keep them use it's like a paper bedding for the rats. I use both. I'll show you in just like 2 seconds. I'll set it up. Nice. That's exactly what I use. Right here's my pine shavings I use. Then if they don't, like I said, I use that if they don't have my pellets. But the pellets are like a horse pellet. I know a lot of farmers use it for their horses, cows, stuff like that. Tractor Supply is usually one of your main, like for your bedding and stuff. Then another thing I'll do, guys, is if like I can't get it, like I usually get my Aspen and buy bags like that one right there, but they was out, so I ran to Walmart and grabbed just a couple smaller ones. You know, guys, there's so many routes you can take, but for me, I have noticed I've used straight Aspen, I've used straight pine, and I didn't let my rats seem to not agree with that. I would just put it at that. And I mixed and matched and played around, and finally I settled on. Hold on a minute, I'll just show you exactly. As you all can see, I don't use a whole lot, just enough to line my bottom. Then I basically do the same thing with my Aspen. I might use a little bit more Aspen than I do pine. But like he said on my pine, on my Aspen, I'll do one corner, I'll put a little bit more, and that's where my mamas usually chill at. As you can see, this corner is thicker than any of my other ones. Then what I'll do, as always, black oil sunflower seeds. Opposite corner where I want mama to be, I'll put that there. Then a handful of pellets, food, back in we'll go. Fresh water, always fresh water, guys. Even though this is half full, I just won't fill it up. I'll dump it out, add to it. Exactly. Nice. Oh yes, they do, man. And honestly, I've noticed when you use the black sunflower seeds, the black oil sunflower seeds, the mamas, the babies, and everybody seem to get a little bit more bigger quicker. If you don't understand what I'm saying there, a little bigger quicker. Yeah, there you go. No, but like mamas seem to bounce back a little bit better after a litter of babies and stuff. Is what I mean. Nice. You can breed them rabbits. You can breed these rats. I guarantee it. All right. One of these days I'm gonna crack my noggin. Jesus, all right. We haven't been on here 45 minutes. Woohoo! All right. Y'all gonna pipe me today? Probably. I got this one Callan. It's a 1.3 I keep in this 10-gallon aquarium. And this Papa, he don't play with me. He knows I'm taking his babies. Oh, you're doing fine, brother. Keep it up, man. I like to hear what other people do. And not only that, there might be somebody in the comments, might be a little bit shy and not want to put much out there, but between me and you going back and forth like this, they might learn something from us. That we might do that they might not do or something. So keep it up, man. You're doing great. Ah, yeah, we're not even playing. Look at this, guys. I don't joke with these ones over here. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right with you. Man, I'm telling you what, I get tired. But you can't blame them, man. Like, they know every time that lid gets open, my hand goes in there. They know they losing a baby, a loved one. I ain't mad at them at all, man. You and Poppy, I call him Poppy because like he's a Papa warrior. He gets me in my pinky right here every time. So butt head. Da-da. Yeah, like I said, man, you don't give me my pinky for some reason, man. If you guys use these glass cranium or Make sure you get up underneath that black lip right there. See what I mean? Yeah. Good thing I ain't getting paid for cleaning rats fast. I've cleaned. This is my fifth one. Yeah, exactly. Always, you know what I mean? They run from me and stuff like that. I just take my time and eventually I'll get them. I'm going to clean this one and I got one more little bin over I'm going to clean. Then, of course, you got to clean that outside. Oh, yeah, of course. John, what is up, my brother? Thanks, everybody, for coming in and chilling tonight with me. Today, whatever it may be. Give me one second, guys. Got to get this lid under control. I just literally need to fill their water up. I'm good to go. You and that mailbox, John. You and that mailbox are like mortal enemies, ain't you, brother? Woo! It's hot in here, man. Water's ready. You need to get you a good steel piece of steel. Drive that baby in some good concrete. Let him crack it the next time. See how that works out for him. Give me a second, guys. I got to clean this bowl off. Now, every time I clean the bowl off, guys, I come over here with water and I rinse that off, man. Something I do. Food goes in the bowl. I come in, guys, during this tank, and you know rats, they will. I take this bowl right here, and I fill it up like 3 or 4 times a day for them. Since we got babies in here, I'll give extra sunflower seeds for them to pick on too. But that's pretty much how I set that tank up. Here, quit being mean. And another thing, if you guys use gravity watering systems like I do, take you a flathead screwdriver and pull back on the nozzle to make sure it works. Ain't that different? Yeah, you definitely know. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you live in the country or not. They coming to rob you, they gonna rob you. But you got a better chance, like you said, out in the country. All right, what we got going on in the comments? Can't wait to move out of the boonies. Now it's time to put all that stuff back up there. Guys, you're amazing for chilling out with me this long. Same routine. New bottle. Always dumping out. Fill him right back up. Okay, you run out every once in a while. Yeah, it's one thing. Like, I got an Ethernet cable, everything I do, or we don't give very good service. You all probably have seen this already. All right, let me get over here and grab these guys. Give me a sec, guys. I got to keep focused here because these guys will get away on me. Pink lid. Right, here we go. All right, give me a second. I got to go out here and dump this thing. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Yeah, exactly. We got Frontier here. You go like a half mile up the road, you can get almost any kind of provider you want. One great thing about the country. Where you located, Ludica? Give me one sec, guys. I gotta pick up what this I got going. Oklahoma. Hey, got an hour and 10 minutes in, guys. That's good, man. Wasn't planning, you know what I mean? Spur of the moment. Good little live. Good little live. Like I said, tomorrow night I will be on at 7:30. My time. Huh. That's good, John. Stuck in the 40s. Wow. Well, it probably still is dial up in. Give me a second, guys. Got to put these rats back in. Give me 2 seconds, guys. started anyway. All right. Celtic, what is up? Pretty boy boys just died out there. Nice. Let me sweep this out real quick, guys. I got the rack pulled out. Might sweep it. Okay. Oh. Ooh, it's hot in here, guys. What? All right, there we go. That's done. We got 8 people in here. Thank you guys so much, man. Really, really appreciate this beyond words. Yeah, I didn't like that. It scared the crap out of me. I don't know why I was trying to put it there anyway. Got it out the way. Ooh. That's humidity's killing me. Gotta put a new bag in the can. Venom, I know Big Nasty gonna get mad you don't breed him. He needs his mice and rats. All right. Let me get things straight. Assembly a little bit back up here, guys. All right. Smoke a cigarette real quick. Yeah, I know it's under limit. Look at that messy hair, guys. We don't worry about what we look like when we're cleaning rat poop, do we, guys? Pop you all up here so I can see it. Give you a ceiling view. Yes, sir. Got to feed the froggies. I still got to clean. Not bad. I'll knock some more out later on. Man, it's raining right now. It's been raining on and off all day, guys. But on a good note, I was able to test the waterproofness of the tent. And another thing, when you do tests like that, make sure you put all the windows up. Man, I mean, it's humid in here bad, man. I got two girls. One's actually ovulating. One's in shed right now, so that should be clutch 5 and 6. Clutch 5 should be the OD, the inchy leopard. Clutch 6 will be the albino, spotterhead albino. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of storm today. Let me get my chair up for a minute, guys. Spend a little time with you. Oh, all right. Let me go back to Instagram, see what's going on there. I'm getting blowed up. Oh, you can tell I ain't been on my phone. You already written down for an albino spider, John. And you need OD in it, man. You just don't need inchy leopard, but I got you. Hey, is that like her first litter or something like that, Celtic? Because they will do that sometimes. And like when they first start laying, if they're a little young still, like you said, they'll lay a small litter. What is up, beautiful? She says it's cold in here, guys. I'm in here roasting. Like seriously.
I have a heater on me in there.
What's up, baby Yui?
Be on 81
it had to. She said I had the heater on me, guys. No. John says pastel seems close to ODD. I see the similarities. Yes, I agree.
that pastel. What?
He said OD seems a lot like pastel to me. No, okay, see, yes. Just let her. She might not have been able to bounce back proper for that next litter. The mail might have got her a little too soon. No, I needed that right there, guys. John and Jess need all kinds of snakes. I was thinking about grabbing a banana phantom too, but I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to do something. It's all right, man. I totally understand. Let me smoke a cigarette, John, and I'll pull out your little dude out. What's up, Bubba? What's that? Oh,
It's two different colors when they give to each
I knew what you was meaning. Hey, Bub! He needs to get mealworm. Bub! I need you to grab mealworm. Mommy Nicholas is there. Oh, that fan's starting to feel good. Wow. Starting to get hungry now. Ah, that seems about why you didn't eat, huh? Huh. Oh, dude, shit. Wrong with him? You always ready to eat. So are you. And you. Derek, what is up? How are you doing, brother? We got 9 amazing people in the house. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 25 rats last night. Sanitize my hands real quick, guys. I'm telling you, man, Kurt's, I don't know about Kurt sometimes. Come here, little piggy. John and Jess's little pig. Thank you. Let me see if I can get this thing done. it, guys. A little better. Congrats. He's chunky. Look at him. He got a nice little meal in him. I won't mess with him too much. That hog done ate a. That boy done ate a pup. Rat pup, guys. He was. We cut him on the 9th, right? Yeah, we cut him on May 9th. And he's done took 2 meals and 1 was a rat pup. He went from a fuzzy to a pup on accident. Sorry, I had to change mine. Man, I'm sweating bad. Oh, here, let me get back to what I need to do real quick. Guys, these are the awesome little gecko cups, man. If you got geckos, this thing's got this detachable top. And your gecko, your mealworms can't climb out of it. As always, guys, gotta have that calcium powder with D3 form. It don't matter, you know what I mean? Like, look, I fill that baby up, dump it on in there. That way I know they're getting plenty of calcium. Then what I'll do, shake it up. That way I know all the little mealworms are. There you guys go. I'll do that about every other day for them, guys. Good, buddy. You know what, dude? There you go. And I'll tell you something else. I feed my geckos, guys. Is not only will I feed them mealworms, D3 calcium powder, but once a month, guys, I will give them a pinky. I'll have to record that one time. Kansas City, Missouri. And guys, I got this little universe female. I've had her for some years, and I could never get her to gain weight. No matter how many dubia roaches I fed this gecko, No matter how many mealworms, it didn't matter what I fed her. I just couldn't get her to gain weight. She was healthy looking. It's just she wasn't like bulking up like I wanted her to. And like I was saying, I started giving her. I was looking up on how to put weight on your leopard geckos, and I ran across an article where this leopard gecko breeder would literally feed his females and males during breeding season uh pinky rats, pinky mice and stuff. And so next thing you know, man, I was like, I'll try it. Well, every other week for like 3 months I gave her a pinky like he suggested. And man, she started putting grams on. Her appetite just went from 0 to 60 out of nowhere. So honestly, guys, I don't even know where I read that article at. But this dude was like I want to say like a big herpetologist type person. If I'm not mistaken, he might have been like one of the leading herpetologists on leopard geckos at the time. I found it interesting to, to find that information. Give me a second. There's something all over that lid, guys. I think my little man spilled chocolate syrup. I get my mealworms from Rainbow Mealworms, guys. If I'm not mistaken, you go on there. Oh God, I can't remember his name, but he's got a code where you can use it and get so much off. I want to say it's Dave Kaufman. Do the same thing. Make sure everybody's got some calcium on them that way. And as always, got to make sure that lid. That right there, guys. I think I got these from Reptile Basics. I paid 50 cents a piece for them, man. It was something ridiculously cheap. And I'll tell you another thing I do with mealworms, guys. I'll sprinkle them in some of my rats, like the mamas. My ASF colonies and my rat mommies. I'll give them some mealworms, live mealworms. Helps put nutrients in them. I always forget about that too until I get my mealworms out. I get this at like Walmart or something like that, guys. I think I paid like $8 for it, $7, something like that. And I've had this a minute. I got to keep my wife out of it because she likes to put it in her bird seed for birds. No, yes, I try. I try to. Guys, I will have The rest of clutch number one, after they take a few more meals, they'll be ready to roll. So if you're interested in any hypo stuff, hit me up. Yes, the black. Yes, that's for rats. You can feed them your rats mealworms. You can feed them kale, broccoli, lettuce, carrots, corn, hard-boiled eggs, pasta, black sunflower oil seeds. Uh, that's just off the top of my head. Yes, the bird seeds. I give him to all of my rodents. Man, it helps them bounce back like that. Anybody that uses the black sunflower seeds oil will tell you that. Hold on, guys. I got a text, boy. Hey, you can actually buy that too, John. But since I get live mealworms, yes, I give corn. Been doing it for years. Some people think it is. My rat food. Oh, let me find it. Any other time, like 100 pieces, got a piece of corn popping out of it. A lot of people think that, John, but I'm telling you right now, brother, I have been feeding corn to my rodents for 6 years now. That corn, that food I got, it's literally got little pieces of corn in it, brother. No, I don't feed dry corn, canned corn, ear corn. If I wouldn't eat it, I wouldn't give it to my rodents. There's methods they use to keep that from happening, John. And that's the thing, people, you got to keep in mind. If you wouldn't eat it, don't give it to them. I would if I had to in a survival situation, you bet your butt. Yes, I use canned corn. My geckos would be without these, and so would my rodents, my cool worm, my cool whip mealworms. No, but like John said, you don't want to go and get like a dehydrated corn pellet or nothing like that. Any other time, it's rodent food has the corn sticking right out of it. Now y'all gonna have me looking for it. I'll find it eventually. What I like to do with the corn, though, I feed it during the summer. I'll freeze it in a Ziploc baggie, drain all the stuff off of it, freeze it, and use it as like something to help lower their temperature and stuff when it's real hot. You might turn around and end up rat food messing with her. It's starting to cool off out here now, finally. You can honestly, what you do is you take a bunch of different fruit, vegetable stuff, chop it up, put it in an ice tray, freeze it. Same thing. And add a little water in with it. It literally, because rats really can't thermoregulate their body temp. Oh, you're fine, brother. I totally understand that. You got to get them rats taken care of. It's the foundation of your hobby. There's this, oh, what is the name? It's a mineral stone like you can only use a certain one of, man. Angel from Headhunter, he uses it for the incisors and stuff on his rodents to help keep the chewing down. It's real good for him. It gives him a lot of minerals and stuff. You're a curious little thing, and oh, you should. You're hungry. You didn't eat yesterday. Put her shed in the front hanging out. That way I know she sheds so she can eat tonight. Oh yeah, man. Like oh boom. And it's the same like when you get past like the Frank, I want to say like 60s or so, it'll do the same thing to them, man. It's honestly just as bad, if not worse, when it's too cold too, man. It's horrible. The sound like it's tragic and it's sad. Mancy! Here, boy! My wife's sending me cigarettes. She puts them in my dog's collar. Watch this. Come on, boy! Yep! Come on, boy! He gonna bring me my pack of cigarettes. John, buddy. Manson! Come on, boy! He's looking for me. Come on, boy. Come on. Check this out, guys. My dog. Come here, Manson. Come on. Manson. Up. Up. Here. Up. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Check this out, guys. I got a delivery dog. Good boy. Good boy. That's my boy. Yes, it is. Thank you, buddy. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, that was you? Sorry, man. Is that the second number you got? Yeah, man, it's a good dog. No, like honestly, man, I like to keep mine in the 70s. Exactly. Like I run my shed around 77 to 79, but as you can see, I got the DIY ceiling fan always running, always got air moving. Then I got my exhaust fan that's constantly on, man. I just got a weird call from a number from Jersey. Air movement's critical, guys. I do air exchange in my shed 2 to 3 times a day, sometimes 4. Okay. Guys, I'm not even lying. I love my community. You guys are off the chain. I never know what kind of texts I'm getting, what kind of phone call I'm going to get. I love it. Nice. Jeez, guys, it don't even seem like we've been almost doing for 2 hours a day. That's nice. My belly's telling me I am, oh. I got to get on top of my mail, guy. John, if I had your phone in service, I would throw that thing in a fire pit. That's that hillbilly service, man. It ain't your fault. I got the same, you know what I mean? I got good service on my phone. It's just when I try to do lives, it don't work out good. See, mine does too, Ludic. Exact same here. That's why I try to keep mine around 77 to 79. If it drops below 77, as long as I ain't in the low 70s, I ain't sweating it. I've seen a better production rate around mid 70s, like from like 73 to like 77. It seems like they breed really good right there. Rodents, anyway. Hey, clean up rats off. Oh, yes, definitely circulation. You know, even like I got this little old, it's one of the stand up swivel tripods. The tripod broke, man. And I just hung it up you know, a little oscillating fan, a little box fan, anything just to keep that air moving, man. And that's one thing, guys. And that's another thing, guys. When you breed your own rats, you got to find out what works for you, because what might work for me or John or Ludic, Letic, or whatever. Sorry for butchering you again. You know, what might work for us might not work for you, but you might be able to adapt that. Trapper, welcome. I need to, before it gets too much hotter, I got to build my filter on my AC. Because, you know, anywhere you got rodents, it's dusty. To get an extra year or so out of my AC, that way I ain't got to buy a new one every season. I'll take, it's about, I don't know, it's actually a cocoa fiber mat that I use for my geckos. I'll rip it in half, like literally, it's like that thick. So I'll rip it in half and I'll fasten it to my filter on the outside right there. And that helps out a little bit. Keeps the dust down and things. uh, Let me check some. Everybody's looking good. But 4, 3. Oh, here I am. Oh, yeah, we're looking great, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, here's one. They are doing 19 days to be cut. Let me put everybody back in there, guys. This is the one I'm waiting for. Take a little bit of everybody's waiting on that clutch. Very good point. Patrick, welcome. Trapper, I've noticed with your Dumbo to Dumbo, you get smaller litters, but like you put a Dumbo to any other, yes, you get normal litters. I've noticed that myself. Matter of fact, I need to write that down so I don't forget. That way I know what day. Huh. I do know when like females for like their first, second litter, they'll throw smaller litters. See, I was thinking the same thing, but then I noticed, uh, what is it? Somebody else was saying it the other day to me. Can't think of the name. I pay attention to every litter that gets dropped. Just something I do. Honestly, my hairless produce amazingly. I've not really seen a drastic like number change in my hairless, man. Like they produce fairly normally. Well, guys, we've been on for about 2 hours today. We will be back tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate each and every one of you all that stood in here with me for his 2 hours while I cleaned some rats and we kicked it. Great conversations, you all. Thanks everybody that puts their point of view in, their opinion in. Because, like maybe somebody that's new to the hobby trying to breed their own rodents, maybe they could come back, watch this, see something that might have helped them. So thank you all very much. No problem, Trapper. Thank you, John, Ludic, Celtic, all you guys. Nikki, thank you all very much. Until the next one, we love you. We'll see you all later. Peace.